Yeah. So I look at things from a risk avoidance or risk minimization point of view.
Very good.
So I think, okay, there's multiple ways to do things. So I tend to just think of two different ways. The
Uh-huh.
first way is a modular system. Something that can be assembled by anybody gets shipped or sent to the location and then assembled there. The second
Right.
one is to get a trade that can custom make everything on the site.
Okay.
So for each one of those two, for every job that has to be done, I do the quote for both.
Oh,
Because if you've hired somebody and that person has a higher paying job and at the end, like a week before they're supposed to start, they pull out, you've also got option B, which is a quick
okay.
delivery to site that can be installed by somebody who is classified as a laborer or as a handy person or somebody that doesn't require the technical license, just requires the hours to assemble.
So it's a plan A and a plan B, essentially.
Except they're both simultaneous. So plan A
Ah,
includes the two options at the same time. The
uh-huh.
plan B is if those two things don't work, and that's usually when you uncover something
Oh,
and you go, hold
yes.
on, this won't support that. So plan B is outside what you can conceivably visualize because there's something hidden underneath another material. Flooring is a
Gotcha.
great example of that.
Yes.
Roofing is a great example of that.
Yes.
Outside exterior cladding is a great example of that. Sometimes you find that what you see on the outside is actually hiding a layer, a sheet of asbestos on the inside. And so you
Ah,
can't work with the outside or the inside. So the minute you do
until it's done.
something, the asbestos assessor comes out again and
Mm.
says, okay, it'll cost you this much money wise. It'll take for us to book somebody to come out to
To
you.
do.
It might delay the project by this and this. You don't know until you've started it.
Mm.
So you do your best to do the rough ideas.
Mm.
But the plan B is if something's uncovered, and in a contract term, it's called a variation,
Ah,
that's a plan B. The plan A is always you have two types of material or two types of people that can do the job
mm.
successfully.
Yeah.
And as long as you work out your two prices,
Mm-hmm.
quite often they're actually the same price. They're just
Yeah.
two different options to do the same thing.
Yes.
So modular with somebody who's just got a license to assemble,
Mm-hmm.
or a licensed carpenter to come out, but they're really fast at doing and they've got all
Yeah.
the tools ready. Once you do the numbers, you might find that they're actually the same price. So it doesn't matter if you
Yeah.
pick option A or option B. You just
You'd still get
choose
the
who's
job done.
available to do the work
Mm.
first. And then if that person falls through, you've still got that second option to do the same thing.
Yeah.